supper dishes, my chorizo stuffed chicken thighs with lemony chickpeas. What I'm doing now is I'm making the stuffing for my chicken. Just going to fry an onion in a little bit of olive oil. While these are getting beautiful and caramelized and sweet, onto the rest of my ingredients for the stuffing. Lemon zest just brings a lovely freshness. I love the fragrance of lemon. Just wakes me up instantly. And I've got chorizo sausages here, my favorite sausages. And chorizo is just pork sausages that have been cured with smoked paprika spices. I'm just taking the skin off because all I want is the stuffing here. Just love how that wrapper comes off. If you've ever cooked with chorizo, you'll know how persuasive it is. You can see the little nuggets of garlic as well in the sausage. And to that, juice of a lemon. Catch the pips. Some parsley for some herby freshness. And then in with the onions. Nicely caramelized now. The only thing left to do is to season. Be careful, depending on your chorizo, they can be quite salty already, so go easy with the salt and pepper. And just give it a good old mix. And that is all there is to the stuffing. Nice and easy. I've got chicken thighs here. I much prefer using chicken thighs to chicken breasts because they're actually a lot juicier. And all I'm going to do is separate the skin from the lovely meat with my finger and go in with the stuffing. Not too much because you don't want it to burst out of the skin, but enough so it's generous. These babies are stuffed, and now for the bed that these lovely chicken thighs are going to lie on. Tumble of chickpeas. So economical, fast, convenient and easy. Lemon. I'm just going to slice it into big chunks. And as it cooks, these lemons are just going to go soft and pulpy. Garlic. And because we want fuss-free cooking, I'm not even going to bother to peel it. It's just going to flavor the chickpeas very gently. On with the chicken. Just a tiny bit of salt on the chicken skin. And some black pepper. And a good lug of olive oil. What I love about these chicken thighs when they're roasting is that the juice of the chorizo will leak out and flavor the chickpeas. And that's it into the oven at about 200 degrees for about 40 minutes. While that's roasting, I'm going to make a really fast starter, my clams with sherry. Heat up some olive oil in a pan, toss in some chopped shallots and fry them until soft. Next, add the garlic, chilies and chili flakes and fry until your kitchen is throbbing with the aroma of it cooking. Drain the clams which have been sitting in cold water, throw them into the pan and pour over some fino or oloroso sherry. Cover it up and let it cook for 3 minutes or until the clams steam and begin to open up. Remove the clams from the sauce with a slotted spoon and set aside. Pour the sauce over the clams, sprinkle with some fresh parsley and a good squeeze of lemon. Serve with wedges of lime and some crusty bread to mop up the juices for maximum pleasure. My clams were eaten in even less time than it took to cook them, and now my chicken's ready and calling me from the oven. That's called perfect timing. Wow, that really does look like Spain on a plate. Look at the sunset stain of the oil that the chorizo has released. And that's it, that's my weeknight supper of chorizo stuffed chicken thighs on a bed of lemony chickpeas. Fry some onions in olive oil. In a bowl, mix the meat from the sausages with the fried onions, parsley, lemon juice, lemon zest, and salt and pepper. Mix well and push the stuffing under the skin of the seasoned thighs. Load a roasting tin with the chickpeas, lemon wedges, and garlic, and lay over the stuffed thighs. A sprinkle of salt and pepper, a drizzle of olive oil, and pop the dish into the oven at 200 degrees for 40 minutes or until it's sizzling and ready to eat. When I return, I'll be sating my sweet tooth with a Cointreau caramel orange cake, a sticky